Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartwright, and in this video I'm gonna be reviewing and sharing my thoughts on UFC 200 Brock Lesnar versus Mark Hunt, that particular fight. Well, in this video we're gonna be, in the background you're gonna see Jon Jones versus Mark Hunt, because Brock Lesnar's not available in the game and Jon Jones wasn't available last night, so I thought this was the best way to represent what happened in the fight somehow. But yeah, I was very excited for this fight. I had never seen Mark Hunt fight before. I don't know what Jon Jones is doing over there. I had never seen Mark Hunt fight before, but I had heard that he was, somewhat of a legend. He was very good. He beat up Frank Mir the other day, so I thought, you know what, this is going to be interesting, because Brock Lesnar beat Frank Mir, but it was like 5 years ago, but he beat Frank Mir. And Mark Hunt beat Frank Mir, so they've got some sort of comparison going. In my head, at least, they both beat the same guy. It could have went either way. And yeah, Mark Hunt basically dominated Brock Lesnar in the stand-up. He was definitely better with the striking, definitely better with that aspect of things. But when Brock got him to the ground, oh my god, it was not fair. He really put the hurting on Mark Hunt on the ground. When he took him down greatly as well. Brock Lesnar's very good with his wrestling. Well, you would expect that, because he is a wrestler. He used to actually do real wrestling. I'm not talking about WWE and that sort of shit, but he used to be a college wrestler. So yeah, that's where his skills lie. His skills lie in the wrestling. And yeah, when he took him down, it was, it was very hard to watch for Mark Hunt, man. Mark Hunt really couldn't do much on the ground. Brock Lesnar was almost going to finish him in the third round, and unfortunately, I don't know whether it's unfortunate. I was rooting for Brock Lesnar, to be honest, but unfortunately, we didn't get that knockout. We didn't get the TKO. The ref was, standing by and letting Mark Hunt take those hits, because I guess he believes in him. And, Mark Hunt is definitely a very tough guy to be taking those hits and still getting involved and whatnot. And, yeah, every time they were on their feet, Mark Hunt was doing great. And every time they were on the ground, Brock Lesnar was doing great. And unfortunately for Mark Hunt, the match was spent mostly on the ground, and most strikes were coming from a ground position and that sort of stuff, because it's kind of harder to hit someone while they're standing up. Jesus Christ, did he take Jon Jones out already? Wow. Alright, let's get a restart going. Yeah, fuck it, let's go to other screens. So yeah, it's because when you're standing up, you can move around, you can run away. It's harder to catch someone, because they pardon me, you might throw a punch and then they're not in your range, or they move out of it, or they dodge it. On the ground, it's really harder to do that, because you're on the ground, you can't really do much. A guy's just on top of you trying to pummel you into submission. I was gonna say pummel you to death, but we hope that none of that occurs in any of these combat sports, so I won't say such a thing. But yeah, it was a good match. It was a good match. Hopefully we can get Brock Lesnar in more fights, but he is going to SummerSlam this month, I think. I don't really follow WWE anymore, because it's just 3 hours each week. No, 6 hours if you're counting both of the shows that come on, Raw and SmackDown. I ain't got time for that, man. I have not got time for that. And some of the matches are really, really, really boring, and they're with people I don't give a shit about and stuff like that. So I don't really I don't watch wrestling at all. Let me not even say I don't really watch it. I definitely do not watch wrestling in the slightest. Let's just get through this real quick. So I don't know what Brock Lesnar's doing over there in the wrestling type of things, but he came into UFC and he looked way better than I've ever seen him before. He looked super in shape. He looked like he was on a diet of bricks and cement, to be honest. He looked like he was drinking cement and eating bricks every day. He looks like a madman. And yeah, it worked out for him, and I'm happy. It was a good fight. Hopefully he comes back, we get some more fights with Brock Lesnar. I don't know what they're actually gonna do, because I think he is, still with WWE and that sort of shit. And WWE really took advantage of this promotional event, to be honest. They rarely used it to promote their own shit in between like the match and whatnot. In between like every match you could see a fucking advert for WWE 2K17, so they're really trying to make their peas right there. I gotta rate that. Like, that was smart. It was a very smart move for WWE, very smart move for UFC, smart move for everyone, great move for everyone. Good match. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like the match, who you wanted to win, who you thought was going to win, all that sort of shit. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Also subscribe, as I'll be putting out loads more UFC 2 videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.